Hello everyone, welcome to Makeup Monday, and I'm Angela Tierney if you're new here and you don't know who I am. This is my page, and every Monday I go live to teach something makeup related, and my favorite makeup to use is Mascara Beauty. Sometimes I'll throw in something different if I find something that I like, and Mascara Beauty is totally cool with us doing that. I'm an independent mascara beauty artist, which means if you see products that you like and you have questions, you can get them through me and you can message me with any questions. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to be working out of this compact. The coolest thing about this makeup, well, there's so many, but one of the coolest things is that your whole face fits in a compact, and you can choose a size. These are just a couple of sizes that are my go-tos, but we have smaller ones. This is our largest one unless you're an artist like me, and then you have a huge artist palette. Hey Tony, long time no see or talk. But everything is magnetic, so if you're new here, oh hi Caitlin, I love you. Everything's magnetic with mascara, so nothing can fall out. And the coolest thing is when you have something you run out of, you just pop that out and pop something else in. It's so cool. And everything, these are considered foundations. So these are called highlights, but they're my foundation, and then contours, same thing. And these are lip and cheeks. So you can have literally everything in a compact, and these only cost $14 each. So it's crazy. And they last for so long. And then back here, I've got some eyeshadows I'm gonna use today. And so you can see those pretty colors together. And so yeah, I'm going to show you that. And then last Monday, I asked for 25 shares on the video that my husband did my makeup, and we got 25 shares. And so I'm so excited to give away the Milk mask today. And so I've got everybody's cute names in here, and this is what the Milk mask is. And if you're wondering, what is Milk? What does that mean? It is Tres Leche system, and there's basically 4 things in that system. So we have this cleanser and this toner and a cream. And then the mask I use once a week. These I use every night, and in the nighttime I don't use the toner. In the morning I don't use the toner. At night I use the toner. But I use the cleanser in this every morning. So they have changed my skin. If you don't know, lactic acid is amazing for the skin, and that's one of the main ingredients. But it's got a lot of healing properties to it as well. So if you have problems with rosacea or acne or any kind of skin issue, this is so gentle and calming for the skin. So anyway, that's the Milk system. And then this mask is what I use once a week, and it really helps to brighten the skin and keep the moisture in. So if you're dry, it'll help with that, but if you're oily, it'll also balance. So anyway, I'm giving this away today. And here's the new one in this box. Came this week, so I'm excited to pick the winner and then ship this right out to them, their new mask. Okay, and then I have a tip on avoiding cakey makeup. It's such a fun one, it's easy, and I think you're gonna like it. So, and then since I have my purple shirt on, I'm gonna do some purple today. So I think there's a couple colors in here that I haven't ever mixed before, but it came out cute yesterday, so we're doing it. We're just gonna go for it. All right, Caitlin. Yes, I know, Tony. I hope you win. All right. So I'm gonna start putting on my foundation, and which is what we call highlights. I'm gonna use the, sorry, somebody tried to call and I even put it on Do Not Disturb. Sorry. Okay, so if you want lighter coverage, this B squared brush, it's a blush and bronzer brush, but this little side is really good if you just want lighter coverage. I like a little bit fuller coverage, but this picks up so well because it's flat and dense, and it's called the Buffy brush. So sorry, Tony, if I knocked you off there. Now, here's the deal with a cream, because these are all creams. Creams are much more pigmented than a liquid foundation. So if you're used to putting on a liquid foundation, it's basically the main ingredient's water, and so a lot of it soaks into the skin, so people put a lot of foundation on. So when you get a cream, you gotta be careful to go light, because it's so easy to do what we've been doing our whole lives and put too much. And that can make you look cakey all on its own. But I'm gonna show you what you can do at the end to avoid that. So this is sandy, and I'm just pressing this into my skin. So with a cream, unlike a foundation that you can just swipe everywhere, a cream, I just press it and kind of move it. Hey, Shauna. So I press with the Buffy brush and move it around. And so you can see it gives really good coverage. So you can see I've got some sun damage here, so I'm gonna take that sandy and just go over that. But if you have any kind of melasma or other skin problems like rosacea, we have so many ways to help cover those areas. If you have dark circles, same thing. We match the tone of the darkness with a darker color. Hey, Laura, which helps so much in disguising those areas. So I'm gonna announce the winner of the milk mask. You guys, it's so good. I'm always so afraid to use masks, but this one, I'm not at all. I used it last night, and as you can see, nothing happened. Okay, so with a cream, you want to go lighter than your liquid because it's so much more pigmented. Okay, now I'm going to brighten up a little bit with this color, Sunlit. So Sunlit, I really like it under my eyes for brightening. And you can use a darker color first and then use this if you need to. I don't really have big dark circles there, so I can just kind of get away with one color, and for my mature skin, it's better if I don't have to use two. But even if you're color correcting, you're basically just putting the lightest layer just to neutralize and then go back in and brighten. And then I'm going to use Candlelit here. Candlelit's my lighter color that I use in the winter. I'm going to put it here. Hi, Shay. And a little bit on my chin. Okay, so that's basically that. And then, let's see. This Perfector sponge, you really need to take time to work this into the skin. Yay, you're finally here. You didn't miss anything, but I'm sorry. I think you tried to call me right in the middle of the video. I couldn't answer, I'm sorry. Did you say the mask is okay for oily, acne-prone skin? Yes, definitely. All the milk products are really good for all skin types. Okay, so this is damp. I ran it under the water this morning and then wrung it out. And I'm really gonna take time to press this in. So normally when I make a video, I don't want to waste your time with all this, but this is like the most important step to avoid cakey makeup. So if you don't have one of these, go grab one. The link's in the description. It's only $13, free shipping, and it's a game changer. It really is. It makes such a difference. Not only is it going to press it into your skin, it's going to pick up any excess that you may have put on because you're used to putting it on heavier. You're going to feel like you don't have makeup on when you use it, and it's going to give you that more flawless look. So before I spot treat, this is what I like to do. And then go in and spot treat those areas so I don't pick up that little product. Okay, but then you can take a tissue over your sponge and just go press just to make sure you got any excess off and you've really pressed it in. And then it'll help you not put it in your, or have it settle into wrinkles too. So you can see there's a little bit on there. So there, then it feels like my skin. It doesn't feel like makeup on my face. And then I just take this detailed hack, which I can't live without. I mean, if you can only get one brush, I would just say, and you have things you need to spot treat like under eyes or redness or anything like that, I would say just get this for your whole face, because you could do your highlight with this, but you can also contour with this. You can spot treat with this. This will do everything you need it to do. So hold on, I'm just gonna move my phone just a little bit because I can't see myself over the comments here. Okay, so now I'll go in and spot treat with this, and I'm gonna turn my brightness up too. Okay, that's always scary. It gets bright, I'm like, whoa. Okay, so I'm gonna take my darker color because I have, like, there's a sunspot right here. It's lightening, but I still can see it, so I cover that. I've got some sun damage here, which I cover with the darker color, okay? But actually before that, yes, spot treat is so hard for me. Yeah, this is a game changer. This works so good. It works good to clean up, so I can clean up my makeup with it. It's great. I'm gonna jump into contour real quick, because after I do my contour, then I go under and spot treat those little areas, and it's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna use olive. So this is olive right here. It's a little lighter. If you have red in your skin, then you want to pick a more ashy tone contour, because if you've got redness and you use something that's too warm, it's going to pull red on your face. So just keep that in mind. So I'm just putting on that contour there. You can either do the little trick where you take the side of it and create a line so you know what you're doing, or if you already know where you're putting it, just put it on the flat end, and it blends so pretty and quickly like that. And then along the forehead, this just gives some depth to the face. So you can see how that just really framed my face doing that, just adding that little color. Nothing crazy. Okay, then when I spot treat, I take this and just barely tap it into my dark color, and look at that. Flick it away. I just barely touched it with product. So can you see the difference? Like the spot's gone. And then I do the same thing on this side. And normally, like I said, when I'm going through videos, I don't want to waste your time with this kind of stuff, but I feel like it's important that you know how to do it, because not everybody has perfect skin, me included, for sure. So I clean up under that, and then I've got a couple of little spots here. So that's how you do it. That's how you clean up little spots that you need to treat. Hi, Mima. I can't tell you how happy I am that you're good. I mean, I know you probably still got some things, but you went through the biggest part of it and you're good. And that makes me so happy. Okay. So I would pull more red on my nose, and I think most people would. So I use Astoria for nose contour. And you can do it with this side too. You can literally paint it on. I just like this side right there. I still have that little scratch. I covered it, but hopefully I don't take that off. And then just flip it over. Oh, got all these family members talking to each other. That's so cool. Oh, this side's giving me a little bit of a hard time. Let's see, I'm gonna look in a mirror. I was on my tippy toes too, so I'm like shaking on my tippy toes. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit of my lighter color and just kind of blend that where it went a little crazy. Okay, usually that's like super easy for me, but for some reason that was a mess. Oh, that's so funny. All right, we're just gonna move on from that. And then you put a little here of whatever's left over of your contour. And it just makes that bottom lip poutier. And I'm gonna put a teeny bit under. Okay, so does that make sense now? How I really pressed it all into my skin and then took even a tissue over my perfector sponge. Now my makeup, the deal is foundation or highlight that we call it is really just to even your skin tone. You don't want somebody to look at you and see that. You want them to see your blush, your eyes, and draw their attention to that. You don't want to draw attention to your foundation. If people can see your foundation, that's not cute. Not cute at all. All right, so now I'm gonna take a little bit of Sunlit and neutralize up her. And I really like to get in this corner because if you're like me, see look how much brighter that looks than that. I think we all kind of get dark right in there. And see, I'm using this brush, it's so good. This is the detailed hack. So if I had to recommend two tools, I would say this one and the sponge. Like sometimes people will order and not get the sponge and I send it to them. I can't even take it. They're gonna hate it if they don't have a sponge. Okay, that doesn't mean I can send everybody a sponge. Please don't think that. But I have done it. Okay, so there we go. Now my eyes are bright. And I just use the tiniest bit of product because it's got so much color in it, you don't need a ton. All right. Some people have asked me about different color lip and cheeks and I've swatched them for them. And so I think I did nude last time. I'm gonna show you, this is plum. So you can see them side by side and it's just a really pretty color. So I'm gonna show you that real quick. And you can use either side of this brush. Since it's a little darker color, I'm gonna go with the soft side. Start here in the middle so I don't apply too much on my apples right away and just move it. So that's plum. It's really pretty. I used to wear it all the time. They just keep coming out with better and better things and you forget about the other good things. I can even talk because they don't make sense. Okay. Whoops. Dropped it. Okay. So I'm going to start here in the middle and then work my way front and back. Because these are so pigmented as well, but I could say that word like 5 more times, you don't really want to start here because you'll probably put too much. So if you start in the middle, you're good. All right, then a little Bella bronzer, of course. Gotta do it, got to do it. You know how much I love Bella bronzer? One of my sisters asked me what I want for my birthday. And I have this one that I've had for well over a year, but I'm like, I just need another one. Just so I have it. So there we are, just warming everything up. All right, so let's jump into these eyes that I made yesterday, like I do every Sunday. And I never know how they're gonna turn out, and I have to go to church like that. Okay, so also, I can't tell you how many times I've blended my eyeshadow with this side. So even if you just got this brush, you could even do your eyeshadow with it. I love this side for blending eyeshadow. It just fits so nicely in here. So I find myself sometimes, even though I've got different eyeshadow brushes, I grab this. All right. But this is the eyeshadow everything. It's a good one as well. And I'm just gonna, because I just put that highlight on and I'm putting on some darker colors, I'm gonna set it with Cupcake just so those dark colors don't completely adhere to that and look way too dark. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a trick. Just start here first and then move it around. Especially because you have the 30-second hack brush, so that's going to pick up even more because it's more compact. All right, so let me tell you the colors we're using. So I'm going to use Soulmate, Ken, Bend and Snap, Foxy, and Graceland. Right? Oh, and Starlit. All that. It's really not. It's not hard though. It's easy. So let's see. I'm going to use, actually, to put the, let me zoom in. Is that too close? Okay. I'm going to start with the, I'm thinking of so many things at one time. Soulmate. I'm going to put Soulmate here, so I really want to just pack it because it's pretty shimmery. So instead of using the eyeshadow everything and making it spread around or have fallout, I'm going to use this. And I'm just going to press it. Okay, has anybody tried the new magnetic eyeliner to put on eyelashes? You know what I'm talking about? It's the new thing. It has an eyeliner that's magnetic, and then you just pop your lashes on them. So, and so many different companies have them, and I don't know. I really want to try it. And then one of our artists made it. She made her own eyeliner with this magnetic stuff. I don't know. Anybody tried it? Okay, so I'm just pressing Soulmate. See how pretty it is? Okay, then I'm gonna take Ken, this darker purple right here. I'm going to start it here because remember where we lay it down is where it gets the darkest. So right here in that corner. And then I'm going to start putting it up here. Because remember, I've got deep set eyes, so I want to keep my lid bright and keep the darker up above my crease. Whatever's left on the brush, I'll go in the crease just to blend it, but I wouldn't start with a dark color in the crease, if that makes sense. I did say that. I have so many things in my head that I want to tell you guys when I'm on here, and they all just jumble like craziness in my head. Hey, Natalie. Like, let's see, what else do I want to tell you? Oh. Okay. So, you guys, so I'm an independent mascara beauty artist. This is my job. It's so fun. And so if you've been wearing mascara and you've gotten it down, I'm telling you, this is so easy to do. You can figure this out on other people. It does take a little practice, but it's so fun. So if you're interested in becoming an artist or just have questions, just comment artist or just private message me. Natalie is an artist on my team, and she's in St. Pete, Florida. So anybody who knows anybody in Tampa and St. Pete who just wants to try this makeup out, Natalie would totally do a makeover on you. So if you know anyone in those areas, the Tampa, St. Pete area, then let me know. I'll hook you up with Natalie. Okay, so now I've got that Ken on, but Now I'm gonna take Bend and Snap, and I'm gonna put it over it. This is like a shimmery soft purple. Which just really blends it in pretty. See? Just like that. Okay, then I'm gonna put Starlit Illuminator. It's really pretty. It looks completely white, but when you put it on, it's got like a pink iridescent look to it. And I like just to blend that into the top of the line where that purple is, just so it kind of flows. See how it flows? There's no harsh line anywhere. But see right here how there is? So when I put this on, I'm going to start under the arch because it's a strong one too. And then I'm just going to feather it back and forth so lightly. And then blend it into the top of that purple. Hey, what do you guys think about a red smoky eye? This picture came across my Facebook feed, and this girl had on this red eyeshadow, and it looked incredible. So I'm thinking about trying to create that look. All right, now I'm gonna take Foxy Mama. And I'm gonna take my finger. So I'm just putting it on my finger. Can you see that? It's like a gold. And I'm just popping it right there. Like that. Okay, now you could stop there and be good, right? Because the gold, the pink shimmer, the purple, it's working. It's pretty. I'd love to see that. Oh, the red smoky eye. Yeah. Okay, so you could just stop there though if you're good and you don't want to move on anymore, you could. But I just thought I'd try a little glitter with it and I really liked it. And I'm not going to put the glitter primer on just for the sake of time. I'm just going to put it on my finger and then press it on that Foxy. And a little bit in the center and a little bit in. Look at that. From that to that. Glam. Yeah, I like different. I like trying to find different too. This is Graceland glitter. So what do you guys think? Isn't that so pretty? I just need a little something. When I finished it on Sunday, I'm like, it needs a little something. But again, you don't have to do that. All right, let me see if I got some crazy fallout. A little. I'm a little sparkly because I didn't put anything there, and I didn't do my tip like I taught you guys to. I taught you guys that you should wait and do your under eyes after you do this stuff. That's okay. Okay, so then it's been a minute, but I'm gonna use this. My Pretty Easy Clinique eyelining pen. So, you know, I've been using shadows a ton lately and I really love that soft look. But with this, I just want to go another step further. And it's been a minute since I've done this on a camera too, so bear with me. I might have to look in my mirror here. Hold on. And then also, I can clean up right here. See how this little brush, you can bend it over and it really just sharpens out. I love that. Love it. Okay, so got a hair in my mouth. That's always fun. Gross. Okay. So I'm gonna start over here. Well, you can either start with your little line. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll start with that. So here's your lash line, and your eyeliner should kind of go like that. Okay, then I'm just going to pull it back from that tip into the lashes. So I'm not going to go with a dramatic wing. I just want a little bit. Okay. Is that Caitlin doing all those hearts? I love you, Caitlin. Okay, I can't do this in there. I got to do this in here. So. Okay, so, and then right here, what I normally do is take the tip of the multitasker brush and poke myself in the eye. That's what you do, just like I just did. Now I take right here where I put that and I just kind of blend it. As I don't really want to take it down too far, I can just blend it like that. And then at the end, I'm going to take that dark color Ken, I'm going to go over it, and I'm going to put that Ken under here too. Thanks. Yeah, I kind of liked the more dramatic black with this eye than the regular eyeshadow that I've been using. I am sparkling everywhere. Okay. That's what happens when you do it in your phone and not in a mirror. All right, now I'm going to match these. So my eyelids, look, see how that's a wrinkle right, there's a wrinkle right there, so it doesn't flow. I'm gonna fix it. Okay, and then take the multitasker and blend it down. Okay, so where that wrinkle is, sometimes I've tried to be brave and like do this. It's kind of scary though. Now I can try. But normally I'll just put the eyeshadow over it so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. So now I'm going to take Ken with this little side. And this time I will put this here, just to be safe. And I have to open this up a little. So see, if you have wrinkly eyes, it's okay. You can fix it. But I think the purple and the gold just work pretty together. And then I'm going to take a little bit right there. Okay, not too bad in the phone. Okay, here. One side always does better. This side always does better. Okay, and then a little bit of purple underneath. Well, I got it started. I can move that away. Okay, what do you guys think? There's real life. Yeah, magnetic eyeliner. It's insane. So you put on your eyeliner like I just did, and then your lashes just pop right on there and are magnetized to them. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up just a little bit underneath. Kay says so too. What did Kay say? Oh, it looks so pretty. Oh, thanks. So next time I do another glitter, I am going to remember my own advice and do my under eyes last. Okay, and then for lips, well, I'll do mascara, but for lips, I've been mixing the same two colors all week. Well, yeah, all week, and I love it. I'm glad you ladies like it. I'm almost done, then I will announce the winner of the mask. Thank you. You guys are so awesome that you got to 25 shares. That's incredible. Would you guys want me to try that magnetic lashes? I've never worn fake lashes, and I just don't have the patience for that kind of stuff. What color what? Natalie, what color did I use for which one? Anyway, I've never tried lashes because I don't have the patience for all that craziness, you know? Putting glue on, hope it stays. I'd almost rather do a serum to grow my lashes longer, but they're not bad lashes. But sometimes if you just wanted to do a little something extra would be fun. Something easy. 25 on my own. That's hilarious. Yeah, for those of you that shared when I was live, your name isn't twice. So I really, really appreciate that. Oh, eyeshadows. First I used Soulmate on my lid. Then I used Kin in the outer corner and on the brow bone. Starlit up here. And then I took Bend and Snap and went over the Kin. And then I popped Foxy in the center with my finger, and then Graceland glitter. Aw, thank you. Well, the only reason why I was thinking about trying them is because Natalie and I are going to Vegas, baby! In a couple weeks, not even, for our mascara convention, and we have two balls that we're attending. One is a masquerade ball, and the other is a jewel night, and they're both for dancing. It's gonna be so fun. And I was thinking about doing the magnetic, something a little more dramatic just for that. And my mascara is almost done, so I'm like digging. So I might try the one Natalie tried. I'm not sure. It's so hard. You know, when you find one that works really good, it's hard to switch. But the good thing is, if I didn't like it, Ulta would take it back. Okay, if you want to take it even, I know it would be so fun for you to come dance with me in Vegas. If you want a little bit more, just a little bit, you can take that Starlit illuminator right here and just put a teeny bit on your multitasker brush and just go right there. That's my mascara because it's getting old. There you go, just a teeny bit right there. Babe Lash Serum works really good. How much is it? I'm so cheap. I don't want to spend a ton of money. That's the thing too. I don't like things that you have to do constantly, and I know those lash serums work, but you have to always do it. And I'm just so bad at wanting to do that long term. Okay. So now I'm going to use these colors for my lips, Nude and Desert Sunset. I'm gonna put a little bit of indigo contour on there. And then we're done with the look and can announce the winner. Okay, I gotta do this in my mirror because your comments are right there. Okay, making sure I'm not missing. I've been using a serum. I've been thinking about trying lashes too. Yeah. See, once you start the serum, you can't stop because they won't just stay long. And I've looked into it, and a lot of them are like $50, and so every few months you gotta keep doing it. But if I didn't have lashes, I can see why it would be worth doing that, for sure. Like if I needed that, I would. Okay. And then I'm just literally gonna go like this. Nude, Desert Sunset, Nude, Desert Sunset. Okay, aren't these so good together? It's a little pricey. Yeah, $50, see? $50. But if it's working and you need lashes, then hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, we don't need a lot. It would just be fun, that's all. Okay, you guys, this Stay Spray without SPF, oh my gosh, I can't even stop using it. So when I do the spot treating on these areas, I don't want it to come off. So, got a little in my hair, but it's okay, it smells amazing. It smells like Hawaii. I mean, totally you could spray it in your hair. Actually, I know people who do that. If their hair needs a little bit of a good scent, they just spray this. So, get this if you want it, it's so good. Okay, so there you go. I didn't put any mascara on the bottom because with a darker eyeliner on top, I just didn't think I needed it. All right, you guys, let's see who wins the Milk Mask. So hard, this is so hard. Oh, it's Angela Workman. Angela Workman won. She's one of my customers here in Sierra Vista. She's gonna die. Man, you guys, I wish I could give away more. It's just so hard. If we would have gotten over 25, I could have, but it's hard. But that's okay. I'm gonna give away more things. So keep coming back. But it's so hard when you have all these amazing women that shared. Thank you so much, you guys, for sharing it out. I hope you enjoyed Chad doing my makeup. I hope your friends enjoyed it too. Watching the ridiculousness and me go into a full sweat mode. So, aw, thanks, Natalie. Okay, you guys, have an amazing week. Try some glam. Maybe I'll wear this at the conference in Vegas. I don't know. Gotta figure out my colors first. But thanks for hopping on. Have an amazing day. I love you guys. If you have any questions, please direct message me. If you have questions about being color matched, it's free. I just color match you. You do what you want from there. Love you too, Shauna. If you want to learn more about the artist program and live your best life doing fun things like this, comment artist or message me and I'll be glad to help you. All right. Love you guys. Bye.